This is the city news. Normally you find this out the front of shops and pubs and newsagents. It's a free local rag. But today, I got this in my mailbox. And it just so happens that today, there's a cover story about Zed Zelja, the current running ACT Senate candidate, called Why Canberra Needs Zed. You probably also see it's a paid advertisement. It's a half-page advertising feature called Why Canberra Needs Zed. Is it about how Canberra needs Zed because he's going to take care of all of the hundreds of homeless people in Canberra? Do we need Zed because he's going to secure the jobs of thousands of public servants? Do we need Zed because of that security of those public servants? People in the service industry who serve the public servants can have a job. And so with more public servants, there's more service jobs. So there's a surplus of service jobs. So that young people can have somewhere to work, even if they have a shitty resume that only has one referee because all of their other bosses are complete dicks. Do we need Zed because he's going to have a surplus of jobs for young people that they can get out there and work, especially those between the ages of 16 and 25, of whom approximately a quarter cannot find work? Do we need Zed because young people even outside of that bracket could be out there working in the surplus of service jobs instead of in their garage in the afternoon making a video for YouTube about a stupid political ad, not being able to shave because they can't afford a razor, wearing a t-shirt with pie stains on it that they found in their house because some dude left it there in pants that don't fit? Is that why we need Zed? Apparently not. Apparently we need Zed Zelja because he's a proven voice for Canberra. A proven voice who decided to run for the Senate of the ACT, one of the most important seats in the country, because territories only get 2 seats. And the former Liberal Senator, Senator Gary Humphries, held that one of 2 seats in Canberra from the moment he was first elected to that seat. Because territory seats in the Senate start on the very next sitting of the Senate, not the following July, like other senators. He decided to take up that mantle. It's not like he lost his own seat in the Legislative Assembly in the last election for the ACT Legislative Assembly. No, he decided to become the Senate candidate. It's not like his branch of the Liberal Party in the ACT lobbied the other branch of the Liberal Party to get rid of Senator Humphries as a continuing candidate for the Senate seat. And won over that because Zed is a fresh face. People like Zed. We need Zed. He's a proven voice for Canberra. He decided to run. It's not like they kicked out Senator Humphries because he was too liberal for the Liberal Party, believing in bullshit liberal things like community involvement so that the people around Canberra think of him as a good bloke. Community things like a community organised public forum for Senate candidates in Canberra. But how is he going to relate to us? Well, he's an easily relatable man, you know? He's a voice for Canberra, a proven voice for Canberra, who believes in the little people. Like you, like me, like his family, living out their lives in the suburb, who are, quote, being left behind and ignored, end quote. Left behind and ignored, living their lives in the suburbs, struggling to live on only $200,000 a year, as his salary was just before he lost his seat in the Legislative Assembly in Canberra. So of course, he cares about families like yours, like mine, living our lives in the suburbs, struggling to get by on $200,000 a year, That's the kind of people he's going to care about. People like you, people like me, struggling in the suburbs on only $200,000 a year. That's why Canberra needs Zed Zilcher.